For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. You got to remember, brothers, sisters, dealing with the brothers mainly because, we're the teachers, that we're about to enter into greatness, into glory, you know?
Let my soul bless Yahweh, the great king. For Jerusalem shall be built up with sapphires and emeralds and precious stones. Thy walls and towers and battlements with pure gold. And the streets of Jerusalem be paved with pearl and carbuncle and stones of Ophir. And all her streets shall say, Hallelujah. And they shall praise him, saying, Blessed be Yahweh, which hath extolled him forever.
The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary. And I will make the place of my feet glorious. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings. And thou shalt know that I, the Lord, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. I will also make thy officers peace, and thine exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation, and thy gates praise. The sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee. But the Lord shall be unto thee an everlasting light, and thy God thy glory.
All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakapadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh by Shem Shai. And what I want to get into tonight, okay, is going into our faith, okay, moves mountains, okay, and this lesson was inspired, okay, by a precept, all right, something that was said by Yahweh Shai, okay, when you go into the book of Matthew, we'll get straight to it. Let's get into the book of Matthew. And we're going to really, go into the understanding of what Yahweh Shai was saying, okay? Because what we have to understand is Yahweh Shai fully understood all the prophecy, because as he says this, we got to go back to the prophecy and really get an understanding, and get an understanding of what we're doing in the spirit through the power of Yahweh Shai. Now, When you go to Matthew 17 and 20, okay, now this is the account when the disciples, couldn't cast the demons, out, of young Jake, and Yahushua had to do it. And Yahushua made this statement when you read Matthew 17 and 20. And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Okay, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. And see what's happening, when you look at the condition, that we're in, because, through faith, we're moving the whole government. Okay, and it's the government of Esau Edom, which represents what? This beast system, the NATO, the EU, okay, and America being the top government in the earth. Okay, but it's being moved, all right, through faith, man. Standing firmly on those highways and byways and professing, what we profess is moving a mountain, man, which is a government. Okay, so let's go into the prophecy, all right, and let's get it. When you go to Isaiah 13, okay, is Isaiah 13 and 1 says, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. And the high mountain is America, man. Okay, the daughter of Babylon is the highest government in the earth. That's why the American government can have embassies throughout the earth and no one does anything, man. Okay, the American government, can put sanctions on all these different nations and no one does anything, man. Okay, because it has been established as the high mountain in the earth, but we're lifting the banner, which is what? The scriptures, man. Okay, in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And within prophecy, all right, this place is removed, man. Okay, this place is going to be removed. This government is going to be removed. It says, exalt the voice of them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And see, the gates of the noble is via the web, man, the YouTube. Okay, because we're physically, in these different cities, okay, in the chief place of concourse, but then you have a lot of traffic, okay, through the web. And this is what Esau Edom does, a lot of wickedness, man. There's a lot of wicked traffic that comes through the web, man. Okay, so we are in the gates of the nobles, shaking the hand at this high mountain, man. And pretty soon this high mountain is going to be removed. All right, let's get another one. Okay, and how it's going to be removed? Through fire. Okay, let's get that in. I believe it's in Jeremiah. Yeah, this is Jeremiah 51 and 25. It says, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. And this has been a destroying government. Okay, the government of Esau Edom, the power structure of Esau Edom, all right, is destroying the earth in every way. It's destroying the ecosystem. Okay, it's destroying people spiritually. Okay, it's destroying people physically, man. All right, has destroyed people economically. Okay, Esau's power structure has did this. Remember, power was given to him to do what? Take peace from the earth, man. This has been a destroying mountain. The American military destroys, okay, infrastructures of the earth, man. Okay, look at what he has done to the Israelites, man. He has destroyed a whole race of people. Saved the elect. All right, which have been pulled out of it and have been started to be what, man? Restored. Okay, but you look at Jake, he's destroyed this government, as a whole has destroyed our people, man. Okay, but this man destroys in every way. This is that old destroying mountain, man. It says, "Oh, destroying mountain," said the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Al Shai, which destroyed all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee. Okay, he's going to stretch out his hand, which is Yahweh Shai, and roll thee down from the rocks, which is what? A great demotion. Okay, Yahweh Shai is coming to demote and remove, all right, this wicked government that's in the earth. Okay, and through faith, you know, what we're doing, man, we're heralding it in, man. Okay, it says, and roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain, man. That's gonna be with missiles, okay, in the chariot, man. I'll make thee a burnt mountain, man. Okay, so let's go from there. Let's prove that it's gonna be through. How shot. All right, so let's get this in Zechariah chapter 4. All right, so let's get Zechariah chapter 4. All right, in verse. Start at verse 6. It said, this Zechariah 4 and 6 is that then he answered and spake unto me, saying, this is the word of the Lord unto Zerubbabel. Okay, well, you know, Zerubbabel comes from the lineage, okay, of David, okay, who was the governor of Israel at the time of the building of the second temple. Okay, and with Joshua being what, the high priest. Okay, and if you can receive it, you know, in the spirit, this is David, man. Okay, because the house of David will be raised up. Okay, that government of David, all right, which is the government of Yahweh Shai, is being raised up. Okay, to do what, man? To remove this government of Esau, Edom. Okay, it said, this is the word of the Lord unto Zerubbabel, saying, not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Al Shai of hosts. Because what's being done is all through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Al Shai. Okay, this was a spiritual awakening. Okay, this is spiritual warfare that's making Esau Edom rush his agenda. Okay, and Esau is rushing to his own demise. You see, this word going forth is putting pressure on this guy. Okay, and it's making him rush his agenda, which is him doing what, man? Running to his own destruction, man. Running to his own overthrow. All right, verse 7. It says, who art thou, O great mountain? Okay. What is Babylon called in Revelation? Babylon, what? The great. Okay, which has been the single strongest, okay, power structure in the earth, man. This American government, man, which is ran by the elite bankers, man. Okay, you have the people that they put in your faces. Okay, Gavin Newsom, Joe Biden's, you know, Bill Clinton's, you know, they put these people in your face, but the true power behind that government is these elites, man. Okay, it says, before Zerubbabel, thou shalt become a plain, which is what? Flat. Okay, gonna be made flat, man. All right, and he shall bring forth the headstone, which is Yahweh Shai. Okay, because remember, what did Yahweh Shai say? Thy name is Peter, and on this rock will I build, you know, this church, man. Okay, and their rock, okay, that chief cornerstone is Yahweh Shai. Okay, and it says, and he shall bring forth the headstone thereof with shouting, crying, grace, grace unto it. Okay, now let's prove that this headstone is who? Yahweh Shai. Okay, because it's through Yahweh Shai that this place is going to be removed. Okay. Like I said, we're just heralding it, man. Okay. And faith in that is bringing this about. You know, faith in his word, faith in his message is bringing in the removing of this infrastructure, man, of this wicked government. Now, this is Psalms 18, 118 and 22. It says, the stone which the builders refuse is become the head stone, all right, of the corner, which was Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because what? He's the foundation of the house of David. Okay? Every Israelite of the 144,000, all right, is built and measured off Yahweh Shai. That cornerstone. When you build a building, you know, you go look at the Staples Center, you see, you know, all the different angles, you know, you need different coliseums and arenas. Whatever building you see, you might see all different angles and, you know, different heights and different levels within the building, but it always measures off of one, all right, cornerstone, man. Okay? Just like every brother is measured off who? Yahweh Shai. Okay? So reading it again, this is Psalms 118 and 22. It said, the stone which the builders refused is become the headstone, all right, of the corner. Okay? Because when Yahweh Shai came, you know, you had a lot of Jake, you know, they refused him. You see? But it was still his lot to be that headstone of the corner. Okay? Now, when you go here, Yahweh Shai even spoke on it. He understood. You see? So Yahweh Shai was always teaching, man. Like when you know, going to Yahweh Shai, one thing about it, like I say, he was always teaching, man. You know, he was always making points, you know, when you read the gospel. All right. And this is Matthew 21 and 42. It says, Yahweh Shai said unto them, did you never read the scriptures? And he's speaking of Psalms. Like Christians try to make the Old Testament null and void. Well, Yahweh Shai, all right, all his teaching points came from the Old Testament, man. Okay? This is back in Matthew 21 and 42 says, Yahweh Shai said unto them, did you never read it in the scriptures? The stones which the builders rejected, the same has become the head of the corner. This is the Lord doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes. Okay? The stone which the builders rejected, the same has become the head of the corner, which is Yahweh Shai. Okay? And through Yahweh Shai, this government will be removed, man. Okay? And this is the Lord's doing it. Yahweh Shema Shai is doing it, man. You know? And I say, it takes faith in this to keep, you know, pushing this message, man. You know, with truth and sincerity. Okay? Not for filthy lucre's sake, not for, you know, popularity or clout, you know, but preaching this word and standing firm for this word is a what, man? Is faith of a mustard seed, man. Okay? It's like to that faith of a mustard seed, man. That's moving this mountain, and we're seeing this mountain being moved, man. Now, let's go here to Daniel. Let's sum it up in Daniel. Now, let's get this from the brother Beyond Yasha Allah. All right, it's the brother Beyond Yasha Allah. 1 Peter 2, all right, and 6. It says, wherefore also it is contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believeth on him, showing that that cornerstone is Yahweh Shai. Okay, he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. Okay, and when you believe on Yahweh Shai, you believe everything that's written. Okay, you believe the true doctrine, man. You believe, okay, the prophecies, man. And we're not going to be confounded. We can't be confounded if what we're believing is happening in real time. Okay, everything that we believe is happening, you know, according to the script. You know, verse 7, it says, "Unto you, therefore, which believe, he is precious." Yeah, Yahweh Shai is precious to the believers, man. He's everything, man. You know, our whole existence is centered around Yahweh Shai and how he's moving, man. Okay, and he's moving this mountain, man. Okay, he's brewing up this third world war. He's getting ready to crash economies, man. Okay, Esau just think that he's doing it in an attempt to upset prophecy, man. No, you're doing it because Esau's doing this because he's finna be removed, man. Okay, Yahweh Shema Shai had this man breaking down his own empire, man, before he's removed, man. Okay, he thinks he's finna do a reset, but really he's packing up. Okay. This is First Peter 2:7 again. It says, "Unto you, therefore, which believe, he is precious, but unto them which be disobedient, the stones which the builders disallowed," because Jake, even today, Jake refused to build on Yahweh Shai, even though they know that they're Israelites, man. Old Testament, they refuse to build on Yahweh Shai. That's why you don't see Old Testament on the front line of this spiritual war, all right, removing mountains, man. Okay, chipping away at governments, man. You don't see Christians, okay, chipping away, all right, at the heathen governments of the world, man, beginning with Esau, Edom, through this word. You don't see that, man. Okay, because they're not building, all right, on Yahweh Shai. Okay, we're building on the government that's to come. Okay, now, let's go to verse 8, 1 Peter 2:8. It says, "And a stone of stumbling and the rock of offense." Yeah, so either Yahweh Shai is two ways. Either you can build on Yahweh Shai, okay, or you can be offended. And you're going to be destroyed within this mountain, within this government. You're going to get caught up in destruction. If you're offended, that's why Yahweh Shai, woe unto him that is offended, man. Because if you're offended in any part of his word, you're going to be caught up in the destruction of this wicked government, which is that great mountain, man, that's being removed. Okay? And it says, "Even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were disappointed." All right, they was appointed, Salaki. Okay, because just as you have the predestined elect, you have the predestined 2/3, man. Okay, you have those predestined for salvation and those predestined for wrath, man. Okay, now let's go from there. Let's get this in Daniel. Like I said, I ain't gonna make this super long. I end it here. I just want to touch this point. Okay, just building off of that verse in Matthew, all right, 17 and 20. Now we know you go into this statue, okay, and it represents what? These heathen, okay, empires, man. Okay, it represents these heathen empire, and at the end of the vision, okay, something happened, you know. So you had the head of gold, all right, which was the Syrian Babylonian Empire. Okay, the silver horns represent the Medo-Persian. Okay, then you had the thighs of brass, all right, representing the Greeks, and then you had the legs of iron representing the Romans, and those 10 toes, okay, represents what, man? Rome revived as a NATO, EU, and America. Okay, but something would happen, all right, in the days of the NATO and the EU and America, man. Okay, and verse, all right, Daniel 2:34 goes into it. Okay, now this is Daniel 2:34. It says, "Thou sawest till that a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet that were of iron and clay, and break them to pieces." And that stone was Yahweh Shai. It says it was cut out without hands, which means what? The power that Yahweh Shai is coming with is not of this world. Okay? Because Yahweh Shai is pretty much coming with the armies of the government of Israel, man. Yahweh Shai and the chariots. Okay? Like you have all these militaries in the earth where they was made, all right, with the hands of man. Okay? These tanks, these fighter jets, they was made here in this realm. See, Yahweh Shai coming with a power that's from a whole nother realm to get busy, man. Okay? Verse 34 says, Thou sawest to that a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image, okay, upon his feet that were of iron and clay, and break them into pieces, man. Yahweh Shai, that's how you know it's a spiritual war, because in the spirit, we're destroying the image of the beast, man. See, everyone that believes, they look at the beast in a completely different way. Because remember, in Revelation 17, it spoke about how, John the Revelator marveled, he admired the woman, okay? He admired the image of that woman that was on the beast, man. Like the masses today, they admire the image of the beast, man, what this place stands for, okay? Poor people being pampered. You have pretty much the freedom, okay, the liberty to do wickedness. People love that, man. Okay, the convenience of first world society. See, people love these things, man. Okay, in our kingdom, we're gonna have a technology way above this, man. Okay, we haven't seen true convenience, man. Okay, but if you only think within the box of reality that Esau gives, then you think this is top tier. Okay, but Yahweh Shai is breaking up this image, and he's doing it, through the prophets, man. Then he's gonna physically come break this place up, man. Now the image of Babylon is disgusting, man. Okay, and we once admired this place, but what? Through the word, we despise it now, man. All right. Verse 35, it says, Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the chaff of the summer threshing floors, and the wind carried them away, which is a nuclear wind, that no place was found for them, and the stone that smote the image became a great mountain, man. And that's the government of Israel. Okay? It says, and that stone that smote the image became a great mountain, man. All right? And that's Zion, man. That's going to be that great exalted mountain. It's going to be eternal, man. And what did that mountain do? And fill the whole earth. Yeah, because the influence of righteousness is going to fill the whole earth. Okay? There's going to be there's a changing of governments, all right, that's coming. You see that? This is the time that we're in. This is the transition that we're watching, man. Okay? And Yahweh Shai is just going to make it happen instantly. Okay? It's gradually happening now. But when we see Yahweh Shai, it's going to be instant. Okay? This place is going to be finished before we know it. You see? But that's the point. All right? I just want to bring that out. Okay? I say I was just thinking about that precept when I had wrote that topic down. I wanted to get it off, But Lord will you, brothers. All right, and you few sisters were edified. So next time I say Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Abba, DTA, Sum, Shalom.